Hello, my name is Yazir Nauhm, and I'm a firefighter paramedic in the city of Sparks. So I might have a slightly different background than most people. I'm originally from Chile. I migrated to the United States. I've been in the fire service for 17 years, started young at the age of 19, and the first portion of my career I served for the city of Santiago in Chile. I always wanted to get better at my job, and I had developed a strong passion and love for this career, and I decided to come to the United States and work here. And I've been very happy to serve this current portion of my career in the city of Sparks. One of the things that really impressed me when I first moved here, I had to go through some education and get a fire science degree, which was an ambition of mine. And most, if not all, of my instructors were from Sparks Fire Department. So I developed a lot of respect for this agency, and I always wanted to work here. Finally, the opportunity came along, and I tested, and I've been here for the last 4 years. The moment I walked through that door, my first day as an intern at Sparks Fire Department, I immediately recognized that uniform on display as a uniform from Fire Station 1 in Santiago, Chile, which is where I used to work and where I started my career as a firefighter in 2005. And I immediately recognized it as one of our uniforms. I asked around, and it happened to be that a firefighter from the city of Sparks was in vacation in Chile and in the late 80s, and he exchanged uniforms with a firefighter from Chile. And this uniform was right here, waiting for me to arrive 30-some years later. And I'm really happy that I ended up putting them back in touch. The old retired Sparks captain and the old firefighter from Chile. They got back in touch more than 30 years later. You can see that's a British-style old uniform that currently is worn in Chile as a formal Class A equivalent uniform for parades and funerals. That over there is the steamer that's still functional, that is ran once a year in Santiago, and back there that's an image of two firefighters in the city of Santiago, and as part of an exercise just connecting hose, along with the belt with a specific number 1 from Station 1. So I was really impressed, and I couldn't believe it. I was super happy, and I always say that my roots were almost already here before I even got here, more than 3 decades later. I like the camaraderie. I like having a second family here, living part of my life at the fire station, developed friendship there, long-lasting, and I enjoy the training. I enjoy the fact that no shift is like the one before, and it's just serving the community drives me. Young people that are seeking a career in the fire service, they might not have the financial means of paying for paramedic school, and also I always recommend get some field experience before they go through school. So what's really cool about this agency is that you can get hired without being a paramedic. We train you to that level. We put you through school, you do your internship, and you are working at the same time. You're running calls at nighttime, and you are getting some precious field experience. I'm very passionate about this job, and I'm very passionate about this agency, but to me it will always be the premier place to work. I love the professionalism here. Everybody is very highly capable at the technical level. We are not too big, not too small. We all know each other. It's like a small family, but at the same time we have a long history, and we have enough tradition for our careers to be taken very seriously. We don't improvise. We know exactly what we're doing. I'm a believer that the fire department should be representative of the community that it serves. We go on a multitude of calls where people speak different languages, where people have emergencies that are sometimes related to their culture, and it might not be easy to understand at the fire department level if we didn't have that diversity, different languages that we can speak, so that we can help people in a more appropriate manner by being representative of the society we serve. I always have believed that everybody here is great at what they do, and that is not something that's easy to find in any agency. And anybody that wants to be the best they can be, this is a place that nurtures that, and to me that means a lot. I didn't want to work anywhere else. I'm Yazir Nauhm, and I'm Sparks Fire.